Hello students, we have a question here to solve from simple interest and compound interest. The question is, find the time in years in which rupees 12,500 will produce rupees 3,246.40 as compound interest at 8% per annum compounded annually. I usually write this C dot A dot, that is compounded annually, so you don't have to change anything in the rate of interest, but we need to find the amount here. Amount will be what? 12,500 plus 3,246.40, which is going to be, add this up, we will get 15746.40. Okay, why did I find this? Because we have the formula with amount. Amount is equal to P into bracket 1 plus R upon 100 to the power n. Now we know amount 15746.40 upon, sorry, not now, we'll take it later, is equal to P 12500 into bracket 1 plus 8 upon 100 to the power n. N is what we have to find. Now simple calculations have to be carried out quickly before. 4 2s are 8, 4 25s are as 100. Now if you write this number in the fraction, how will you write 1574640 upon 100? Okay, well, okay, this 100 is already done. Now if I want to transpose this 12500 to the LHS, what will happen? These two are in multiplication, hence this number when transposed to the opposite side, it will become division, so it will come in the denominator. Okay, now it is obvious that 110 can be cancelled. Now we can take the prime factors of 15746 and then see what can happen. Now before that, I would like to write here, this would be what? 27 upon 25 to the power n. Now this indicates that this number is going to be 27 to the power something, and this number is going to be 25 to the power something. Then what it would be? Now let us see. Now here what it would be? 125 is cube of what number? 5 into, now you can see these two zeros and 1 0, I'm going to write it as, it will become 1000, which is nothing but 10 to the power 3. Now 10 to the power 3 also will be converted later, I'll tell you how. Now about this one, 15746.4, you all know that it will be divided by 2. Very well. Again 2 3s are 2 9s are 3s are 6s are 6s are 2 again 2 1s are. Okay, now do you think it will get divided by 2? No, it will be divided by 3. How? 8 plus 3 11, 11 plus 2 13, 13 plus 1 14, 14 plus 9, how much you get? Oh, there is something missing, just a minute. Correct, this one, 2 1s are 2, 9s are 18, 1, 6s are 12, 8s are 2 3s are, of course it is right. So now 10, here it is 16, 17, 18, 19, 19 plus 8 is 27, so it is divided by 3. Now 79 also, you know, some of you know what is the prime factors of this one. 3 2s are 6, 200 and sorry 243, so again 3s are 81, again 3s are 27. Now when it is 27, you know that it is cube of 3, so I'm writing it directly as 3. Now it can be written as, now what all, 1 2 3 times 3 cube, so 3 cube into 3 cube into 3 cube into 2 cube. Now you may wonder, ma'am, what are we going to make it similar as? Don't worry, I'll show you. Now these three you club it up, means what? A cube into B cube into C cube can be written as A B C bracket raised to the power 3, like that. 3 into 3 into 3 is 27 to the power 3 into 2 to the power 3. I'm writing it separately. Now what will happen? 5 cube is there already. Now this can be separated as 5 into 2, so 5 cube into 2 cube. Now look, 2 cube will get cancelled, 27 by 25 to the power n I'm writing as it is. Now here these two also can be multiplied. What will it become then? It will be 25 to the power 3. So we have the same numbers in the numerator and denominator of right hand side. Now look into this, 27 to the power 3 upon, now this 5 cube into 5 cube, so A cube into B cube is AB raised to the power 3, so like that it will be what? 25 to the power 3, which will be equal to 27 upon 25 to the power n. So what does this mean? These two can be written as in one single bracket also, children, because the exponent is same, then the bases can be taken under bracket. So as the bases are same, you can equate the exponents, hence n is equal to 3 years. Hope it is clear now for all of you. So taking the prime factors of this is important. Okay, now you cannot understand every time how we can bifurcate, otherwise you may go with this also. 5 cube into 10 cube, definitely there is no 10 coming as a factor of this, so you can split this and write it like this. So you will come to know that 2 cube is the one which is extra, so you can divide this by 8 and then go ahead with the solution. We have another question here to tackle from HOTS, higher order thinking skills. A certain sum of money is invested. When it is said as certain sum of amount money is, means that is principal which is invested, we are taking it as X rupees at the rate of 5% per annum. Rate of interest is 5%, then compound interest, and the interest is compounded annually. If the difference between the interest of the third year, that is CI 3 and CI 1, I'm reading it completely, give me a second. If the difference between the interest of third year and first year is rupees 102.50, find the sum. You have to find what is the principal. Well, we all know that what is the formula for CI. First we will have to have amount. So let us find the amount for the first year. Now we will have to go till third year, but we'll first find out the amount for third year and CI for amount for the first year and CI for the first year. Okay, amount for the first year will be what? A1 we will name it as P into bracket 1 plus R upon 100 to the power n. N is going to be 1, as you all know, it is in only 1 year. Now this is X we have taken, 1 plus 5 by 100 to the power 1, because it is only for 1 year we are calculating. X into bracket this one, 5 ones are 5 20s are. Now when this is solved, 20 here, 20 plus 1 is 21 upon 20. Hence this is what, 21x upon 20 is the amount 1 for the first year. After completing 1 year, this will be the amount. Now what will be CI for first year? CI will be what? A minus B. So A is what? 21x upon 20 minus x. Now when you solve this, what will happen? 20 will be the LCM. So this has to be multiplied by 20. 21x minus 20x is going to be what? X. That is 1x. So CI for the first year is 20 upon x. So I'll write it here. CI1 is equal to x upon 20. Okay. Now we have to find the further things, that is amount for the second year. Why amount for the second year? Because this amount for the second year is going to be the principal for the third year. Hence we have to find it. Okay, now I'm writing it as amount 2. Now amount 2, what will be the principal for amount 2? Do you know? What is amount 1 we had gained? Amount 1 was 21x upon 20. This is also important for us. 21x upon 20. Why? Because principal for the second year is nothing but amount of the first year. So 1 plus here 5 by 100 to the power 1, because it is only for the second year, so it whole and soul 1 year only you are calculating. So I'm writing it that way. Now 21x upon 20. Now this calculation, you know, 5 ones are 5 20s are, it will become 21 upon 20. Okay, when you multiply, what will you get as A2? 441x upon 400. Okay, so this is A2. I'm writing here A2 is equal to 441x upon 400. Now what am I supposed to do? I'm supposed to find A3. If I find A3, I'll be able to find out CI3. So A3 is going to be, what will be the principal for A3? Amount 2. Previous year's amount is going to be the principal for the next year. So here 1 plus same thing, 5 by 100 to the power 1 only. Why? Because it is only for the third year that I am finding. So what will happen? 441x upon 400 into 21 upon 20. You know, I'm solving this for the third time, so you must have observed it as 5 ones are 5 20s are, hence it becomes 21 upon 20. Now let us find CI. CI is what? Amount minus principal. Amount right now is this, that is 441x upon 400 into 21 upon 20 minus. You must be wondering, why am I not multiplying? You will come to know when I write this. What is the principal? 441x upon 400. Now I can take this away as a common. 441x upon 400 into bracket 21 upon 20 minus 1. Now see, this is one bracket, this is another bracket, means these are two terms. I have written it as two terms, and you are subtracting this from this. Means what? 441x upon 400 can be dragged as common. This has come as common, so what will remain as the first term in the bracket? 21 upon 20. Now when the whole thing comes out, what I have taught you before, that 1 will come in this position. Now 441x upon 400. Now what will be this? This will be 1 upon 20. How? Now find the LCM. What you get? 20. So 21 minus 20 is 1. 1 upon 20. Now what will be the multiplication of this? 441x upon 8000. 441x upon 8000. This is what? CI. CI 3. So I'm writing here CI3 is equal to 441x upon 8000. Okay, now after writing this, we'll have to look into this equation given. CI3 minus CI1 is equal to 102.50. Okay, here we go. Okay, CI3 minus CI1 is equal to 102.50. Now you know CI3 is what? 441x upon 8000 minus what is CI1? X upon 20 is equal to 102.50. Now you know 20 multiplied by how much would become 8000. It is 400 because just before this we have multiplied it. You must be knowing about it. So what will happen? 441x minus 400x whole divided by 8000 would be equal to 102.50. Now how much remains from here? 41x. 441 minus 400 would be equal to 102.50 into 8000. Okay, now x would be what? 102.50 into 8000 upon 41. Now you may be wondering how will it get cancelled. It is going to get cancelled by 41. Now here what will happen, you may be knowing 41 table or may not be. You will have to know it. That's what I can say here. So when you divide 102.50, what you get, you check. Here we go. 102.50 will be like, or else you can take these two decimal number also can be changed, and you can write 2 zeros over here for these two numbers after the decimal point. Now you can cut down these two. Okay, then what will remain here? 41 watza is 10520. Now let us check here. Now you can see that 5 is here, so 5 you can try, or you can try with the first three numbers and 4. 4 3s is 12. That will become 100 and more, 120 and like this. So 4 2s. So look here, 50 divided by 41. When we do 2s is how much? 82. 0 2 we will get here, and 5. So what you will get after this? 205. When will you get 205? 5 1s are 5, 5 4s are 20. So you will get 0 0. But what about this 0? For this 0 I am supposed to take a 0. So it will be what? 250 into 80. Now you know that 25 table, 25 4s is 100, 25 8s is 200. So if it is 200 with 25 and 8 and the other 2 zeros, so it becomes 20,000 rupees is the principal which was invested. Hope this is clear to everybody. If you have any queries or any question, you can definitely post in the comments and let me know if you have understood it well. Here we have another question from HOTS. The difference between the compound interest and the simple interest on rupees 42,000 for 2 years is 105 at the same rate of interest per annum. Find the rate of interest and the compound interest earned in the second year. Now what it is, here it is given as difference in simple interest and compound interest. CI is always more, so I have written CI minus SI is 105. Okay, now you must be wondering why am I not putting in what is P. No, let us first write the formula and get it solved for R. I'll show you how. What is Ci? Ci is A minus P. That also is correct. And then P into bracket, what we can write in a bigger bracket, 1 plus R upon 100 to the power what? 2. Why? It is 2 years, it is said already. Minus 1. Do you remember? I'll show you just a minute. Ci is equal to A minus P. A is what? P into bracket 1 plus R upon 100 to the power n minus P. Now if I take P common, what will happen? 1 plus R upon 100 to the power n will remain as the first term inside the bracket minus 1. Where did this 1 come from? Because P is being taken as common. So I'm going to write this in place of Ci now. Now look here. P into bracket 1 plus R upon 100 to the power 2 minus 1. This is for Ci. What is Si? P R T upon 100, isn't it? We don't know R, we know P, but we will be substituting it later. T is what? 2, time period. 2 we have in substituted here. Here also will substitute upon 100. This is equal to what? 105. Now you will see how it changes. Okay. Now what we are going to do is we will expand this as per A plus B bracket raised to square. P into bracket, what is A? 1. 1 square plus R upon 100 square plus 2R upon 100. Why it is 2R upon 100? A square plus B square plus 2 into first term into second term. So 1 into R upon 100 is R upon 100, into 2 is 2R upon 100. Minus 1, this minus 1. Now we have expanded this, what you know, the bracket. This bracket we have expanded, so minus 1 here. Now we can continue with PR2 upon 100. So, sorry. Okay, till here is equal to 105. Now let us simplify this. Okay, so what would we get here? First let me take P as common. If I take P as common, what will happen? This all will come in one single go. 1 plus R square upon 100 square. I have just separated it, there is no need, we can write it as R upon 100 to the power 2 plus 2R upon 100 minus 1 minus this we are opening. We are taking this as one term, this as another term. So we have taken P common from both. So this whole bracket will remain inside, minus 1 in minus 2R or R2, both are same, upon 100 to this will be 105. Now look at this carefully again. P into bracket, this whole bracket is the term before the negative sign. After the negative sign you have PR2 upon 100. What I said, this P is a common term for both. So I pulled out P as a common term. What will remain inside the other bracket is this whole bracket. Now you keep it bracket or you open it, it will not means it's not going to affect the value. Minus this 2 into R, 2R upon 100. Now you can see negative 1, positive 1 get cancelled. 2R upon 100, 2R upon get cancelled. Why? Positive, negative, positive, negative. Now what is remaining with us? P into bracket R square, or we can write it as R upon 100 to the power 2 is equal to 105. Now this R square upon 100 square is equal to, now this P is in multiplication. If it goes to the other side, it should become division. What is P now? P is given as 42,000. 42,000. Okay. Now if it is 42,000, what will happen? Let us see. R square is equal to 105 into this 100 square should come there. 100 square is nothing but 100 into 100. Shall we write like this? Okay, 42,000. Now 3 zeros from here, 2 from here and 1 from here will get cancelled. Now 105 into 10 upon 42 we have. Now we can cancel this also. 2 2s are 4, 2 1s are 2, 2 5s are is 10. Now 21 what's the is 105. 21 5s are is 105. Now let me erase this part so that we can go ahead. Okay, now I have r square is equal to 105 into 5 upon 21. 21 ones are 21 fives are. So r square is equal to what you get? 5 square. Now when the exponents are same, you can equate the base. So r is what? 5% per annum. Okay, so you could find out what is r. Now what is asked in the second part? The compound interest earned in the second year. Now you can find that also. You can find compound interest earned in the second year. Now let us see amount for the second year. Amount to why am I saying? If you subtract principal from this, you will get the CI. So what will be the amount 1? Amount 1 will be p into bracket 1 plus r upon 100 to the power 1 will remain as it is. You must be wondering why am I finding a1? a2 minus a1 will give me CI of the second year. Okay, here 42,000 into bracket 1 plus what is r? 5 upon 100. Now here we have 42,000 into 5 ones are 5 20s are, so it will be what? 21 upon 20. So this can be cancelled. This one 2 ones are 2 2s are 4 1 0 0. Now 21 21s are 441 you know, and double 0. So this is a1. Now if this is a1, we can find out a2 also. Okay, how do we find a2? Let's see. I'll be substituting the same things. a1 is equal to 441 double 0. Now a2, what will be this? 441 double 0, because the amount of the earlier year can be taken as the principal for the next this one. It is as good as a simple interest, 5 by 100. So this you will get as 441 double 0 into bracket 21 upon 20. Now I have to find a2 minus a1 to find out the CI of the second year. So this is a2 441 double 0 into 21 upon 20 minus 441 double 0. Now you must have understood why I have kept 441 as it is. 21 upon 20 minus 1. So you will have 44100 into 1 upon 20. So what it will be? 0 0 cancel, 2 1s are 2 2s are 4, 2 2s are 4, 1 is there, you won't find it, so 2 5s are 10. Okay, so 2205, that will be CI for the second year will be 2205 rupees. Now these are a kind of higher order thinking questions. You may first sit and think thoroughly, and if you have any doubts from this explanation or the solution, you can definitely let me know. Thank you.